Greetings and welcome to the Jump Off. This is your host, Doug the Organic One, back at you for another great episode. And today I got some interesting just thoughts that I've been personally, rummaging through. And that's regarding circles and success. And success isn't just about who you know, it's about who influences you when you run into something or when things get difficult. And one of the biggest mistakes people make is leaning too heavily on other people for direction, whether that's friends, family, relationships, business partners, mentors, the list goes on. They can provide you insight. None of them should replace your compass, though. Like, lean into you want to lean into yourself primarily when you are, deciding major things in your life. And not because you know everything, not because you're always right, but because you need to be able to trust yourself and see your results. And that goes for, you know, across the board in life in general, like through all your relationships, like business ventures, and any, one-off marathon endeavor that you choose to pursue. Your code should remain your primary source of direction. The moment you surrender that responsibility to someone else, you're relying on someone else to steer you correctly. And I feel like, that's something only you're gonna, care about to the utmost extent. And success isn't, about resisting movement, of course. So if you got people that are giving you good advice and you find a success with that, absolutely. But it's about resisting misalignment for the most part. Step right, not light. You can take your time to take a step, but when you step, go and step is basically what I think, and is the right action when you got things rolling. And a lot of people spend their lives moving, but very few people are moving intentionally. There's a difference. Like, for instance, look at the world's most influential founders of SpaceX, OpenAI, and Anthropic. Whether you agree with Elon or Sam Altman is nearly irrelevant. What's undeniable is their ruthless commitment to their vision. Like, everyone has faced criticism to some degree, and every one of them has dealt with that public scrutiny, and every one of them has had people basically just questioning their motives, methods, and decisions, yet they persist. Why? Because conviction scales further than consensus. The recent few that Elon and Sam Altman recently had in the courts isn't really about artificial intelligence. It's more about, competition, competing visions of the future. Everybody wants agreement. Nobody wants responsibility. But responsibility is the admission for greatness. And as your vision grows, your circle often shrinks. because everybody can't go. Sorry, it's only it's everybody can't go. It's only a two-seater. Like you ain't got space for everybody. So some people are in your life for a trick and a free subscription, and they love the benefits while you give them the energy, the personality, premium access. Others, you know, treat your dream like a group project that, they didn't help build but still wanted equal credit for. Like, we all seen those people, work with them people. Like, the truth is, strong circles aren't built on convenience, they're built on alignment. The people around you should challenge your thinking without hijacking your direction, correct your blind spots without stealing your steering wheel. Like, they should support your mission without becoming your mission. Your circle determines your momentum. Weak circles create confusion, strong circles create clarity. Elite circles create inevitability. The higher you climb, the less important popularity becomes. The more important alignment becomes, not everyone deserves access. Not everyone has a say. Some people need a seat at the table. Others need a ticket to go sit their ass down. Like, you got to know the difference. And at the end of the day, success isn't an individual achievement by any means, but it always starts with one person claiming responsibility. And I think, you have to build that up in yourself so you can know who you are. You can know what you stand for. You can know where you're going. And, with enough confirmations from, other people, when you build a circle that accelerates your journey, then move with conviction, not because, everyone agrees, but because you've done the work. You earned the right to trust yourself. And when the crowd gets loud, remember, a confused crowd has never outperformed a focused vision. Not once. And we can go for the three Mikes: Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, Mike Tyson. Every time it was locked in, it was champions. It was the one spot, the top spot, every time. But I digress. But I express success in your circles is something that you should be curating constantly. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Quick chat, quick message, just to drop one. Yeah, boy. Your host, Doug the Organic, went back at you for another one.